It may feel like you are lost in the midst of uncertainty, seeking answers to questions that seem to have no solution. Perhaps you are experiencing a void in your life, feeling that something is missing even though everything seems to be in its place. These doubts and restlessness can gnaw at your inner peace, causing you to question whether you are truly appreciated and understood by those around you. The good news is that you are not alone on this journey. There is a powerful solution that can completely change the way you see your relationships and the surrounding world. Imagine finding an answer that not only fills that emptiness, but also brings clarity and purpose to your life. Now, I invite you to take the next step towards this transformation. Sign up for our channel and discover the path to overcoming these emotional barriers and achieving a genuine and deep connection with those who truly matter to you. Do not miss this golden opportunity to change your life forever. Click the registration button now and start your journey towards fulfillment and understanding that you deserve. You are just a click away from a new reality. The voices of angels guided me to you to deliver a message that is ready to change your perception and warm your heart. There is someone who holds a deep place in your thoughts, but what you may not yet know is that this person harbors a feeling that surpasses the ordinary, something that few get to experience. It is a love that transcends boundaries, that challenges fear, and above all, resonates in another dimension. This person not only admires you, they see you as unique and irreplaceable force, someone capable of touching your soul in a way no one else has been able to reach. Angels are gathered around you at this moment, radiating a calming and protective light so you can receive this message with an open heart and peaceful mind. They whisper that the love this person feels for you goes beyond human logic. It is something rare, deep, and almost sacred to them. You may feel that the world around you changes momentarily when they think of you, as if a gentle breeze announces a loving, continuous, and powerful presence. But behind this there is something even greater, something beyond passion or admiration, something that encompasses a divine purpose that has been a mystery up to this point. The truth is, from the moment your paths crossed, it was a sign, a kind of calling that united your souls. You might think that everything happened as a great coincidence, a random encounter, but the angels show me that in reality, everything was carefully arranged by heavenly plans. God, with infinite wisdom, brought you together knowing that this connection would bring growth, challenges, and love that only the most enlightened souls could endure and understand. You are special in this person's life in a way that they may still be trying to comprehend. They have already fought against this feeling, trying to ignore it and even distance themselves to maintain a certain safety they believed they had before you met. But every attempt to distance has only deepened the bond further, for the love they feel is not something easily controlled or understood. For them, this journey with you is a mystery, a divine challenge that God has set to reveal hidden teachings and awaken the innermost and purest feelings. Behind the connection, the angels reveal that there is a greater purpose, something that goes beyond mere romance. It is an invitation to mutual growth, so that together you could transform, awaken to truths that you might not understand alone. This person sees in you not only a partner but also a reflection of everything they want to be and achieve, someone who inspires them and at the same time shows that there is still much to learn about love and themselves. Along this journey, the angels show me that you may have experienced moments of doubt, silent questions about what exactly you mean in this person's life. They have seen you in those moments when you awaited answers, in those days when your heart yearned for clarity, a sign that would reveal if this feeling is truly mutual. And dear soul, the angels are here to tell you that yes, the feeling they have is real and deep, but they also carry fears and resistances. They are used to controlling their emotions, building a wall that protected them from past disappointments and pains. And upon meeting you, the walls they built began to crumble. Every smile, every nurturing gesture, every deep gaze you gave was like a light that pierced through their defenses and touched their heart in a way they did not expect. They see in you something they have never seen in anyone else, something that challenges their certainties and makes them reassess their choices, their paths. Now you might be wondering why this person is so afraid to openly express their feelings, why there is still a certain hesitation to fully surrender. The angels say it's because they don't yet understand the greater purpose associated with this union, a purpose that God has reserved for both of you, but which is only revealed in divine time. In every moment of waiting, There is a quiet beauty. Every unspoken thought is part of preparing for something greater and deeper. God has a purpose for this love, and the path you are walking, despite the uncertainty, is part of this plan. The angels ask you to trust, to keep the faith and an open heart, because just as he silently feels his longing, you too are placed on his path to teach him about the courage of love, the power of the heart that surrenders to what is true, even if it means facing fears and limitations. At this moment, the angels whisper a simple yet powerful truth in your ear. His love for you is a gift, but also a trial, a call to overcome the fears he carries and finally allow himself to feel what the heart desires. But before he can surrender to this love, he must go through a process of change, a healing that allows complete openness. And you, dear soul, are the flame that illuminates this path of transformation. The angels ask you to stay strong, to continue your presence that inspires him, because with each step, even if he doesn't say it, he feels closer, safer, more prepared to face what is necessary to be by your side. This love is not only blessed but also a realm of learning and growth for both of you, and every moment is part of a greater journey, a journey where souls meet, together to discover the true meaning of divine love. This is just an introduction of the message from the angels to you today. In the following paragraphs, we will reveal more about the future, the stages of this change, and how the angels are by your side at every step of this path. Get ready, for ahead of you lies a journey of love, healing, and spiritual discoveries, a path illuminated by faith and the certainty that what is true will always find its place. The depth of love they feel for you surpasses the ordinary because this is a soul-stirring and perfect form of love that requires complete surrender, a feeling that few get to experience in their lives. The angels disclose that they feel something for you that makes them question and dismantle what they previously thought was love. However, before they can fully experience this love, they must go through layers of healing and self-examination, and the angels guide them on this path to liberation. It is a process that requires courage, as it means facing parts of themselves that they have always avoided. There may be moments when you feel their reluctance, the way they hesitate to fully surrender. But what the angels want you to know is that this hesitation is not a lack of love, but a deep fear of the unknown. The love they feel for you is both a source of light and a cause of fear because they know that in surrendering, they must leave behind old wounds, let go of old emotional defenses that have kept them safe so far. Yet God placed you in their life precisely to help them through this journey, to be a silent support that encourages them to overcome these inner obstacles. Every gesture, every word, and every smile of yours deeply affects him. The angels reveal that he strongly feels this impact, but he is still learning to handle the power of this connection. He has built his own walls believing they protect him from pain and disappointments, but with you, these barriers are breaking down. This, dear soul, is something he doesn't yet know how to fully deal with. The angels ask you to be patient, as divine timing is essential for love to unfold. They work alongside you preparing the ground for this love to flourish without rush, safely, and completely. This wait is not in vain, as every moment is part of a sacred process, a work of God that shapes itself at the right time. His heart is gradually opening to the magnitude of love he feels for you, but he needs space and time to heal, to release fears and uncertainties that hold him back. Spirituality indicates that this is a love meant to grow, overcome obstacles, and bring great changes to both of you. It is a blessed union that brings healing teachings and self-awareness. What God has joined together cannot be separated, and the angels ask you to trust in this love, even in the silent moments, even when everything seems to remain the same. In reality, he is changing inside out, and this is a process that requires strength, patience, and above all, faith. There is a divine purpose that connects your souls, something that transcends time and space. You are meant to meet in this life to learn together the true meaning of love, a love that is not based on practicality but on the essence of each being. He sees in you a light that guides him, a presence that inspires him, but he also knows that to be fully with you he needs to overcome his old fears and limiting beliefs. Angels help him walk this path, as they know this transformation is necessary for him to be ready to receive and live the love he feels for you. The moment you entered his life, a cycle of profound changes began. Even though he doesn't fully understand the course of events, he feels that something greater is at play, a force that compels him to look within and face what he has always avoided. This is a love that challenges his barriers, that calls him to break free and truly be himself, without masks, without fears. Angels guide him to see in you not only a partner but also an inspiration, someone he deeply admires for their courage to be authentic. They show that his feelings go beyond words and promises. It's something he feels at a much deeper level, a spiritual love that connects him to you in an unbreakable way. Even though he may not be able to express this now, the angels want you to know that he feels a connection that is rare, and in his heart, he understands that this bond is special and unique. This process of change will make you see life from a new perspective, appreciate what is true, and approach your core. The angels ask you to continue as a source of inspiration, as you represent a glimpse of light amidst all that he still needs to face and overcome. He has been guided by your example, your power, and that is what moves him, making him believe that his own fears can be conquered and surrendering to the love he feels for you. On this journey, you may notice small signs, gestures that reveal how deeply he has been touched by this transformation. He may become more introspective, reflective, like someone who is rediscovering himself and trying to understand what loving truly means in its purest form. This journey is challenging because it requires surrender from him, something he has not experienced before, a commitment to his own heart that surpasses all he has known before. The angels show me that for you as well, this love is a call to your own self-awareness and healing. God did not intertwine your lives just for his transformation, but so that both could evolve together, learning lessons of patience, trust, and faith. In moments of doubt, the angels ask you to remember the spiritual connection you share, the divine power that united you, because that power sustains this love even in difficult times. Every step you take on this journey prepares you for something greater, a promise that what God unites, he also cares for, protects, and strengthens. Spirituality reminds you that you are worthy of this love, that the care and dedication you show to him do not go unnoticed. The angels are by your side, constantly reminding you of the value of this love, the importance of every gesture, every display of affection. In the coming moments, I will share more about what the future holds for this union, and how the angels are by your side every moment on this journey. Be prepared, as the future brings answers, revelations, and clarity that guide you towards what you have always wished for, true, deep, and divinely blessed love. At this stage of the journey, the angels reveal that the change happening within this person is something they do not yet fully understand. They are living a battle between the heart and the mind, a struggle between what they feel and what they believe is right. Every step they take towards you represents both a small victory and a great challenge. God has brought you into their life to awaken emotions and feelings they have long tried to hide from themselves. They never imagined that someone could touch their soul in that way, and this discovery has been an intense and profound process for them. The presence of God in this union is something they feel even if they cannot put it into words. Amidst all doubts and hesitations, there is a power that encourages them to keep going, to surpass their own limitations. The angels show me that often they see you as a divine gift, a person who came to show that true love is possible and that it is safe to open their heart. They feel that you are their peace amidst all chaos, their light in the midst of shadows they carry, and this makes them believe that it is worth facing all obstacles to be with you. Angels ask you to continue keeping faith, because every moment you live in hope and love strengthens this connection. No matter how much he tries to resist, spirituality constantly reminds him that you are a unique and irreplaceable presence in his life. He misses you, even if he tries to hide it. He feels your energy, even if silence seems to prevail. This connection he cannot ignore, and angels work towards helping him understand that the love he feels for you is stronger than any barrier he builds. To love you is a challenge and a blessing for him at the same time. He is afraid of losing himself in this great intensity, a feeling that makes him question everything he has always believed in. But the angels want you to know that this love has not come to destroy, but to build, to be a path of healing and self-awareness. Every time he thinks of you, a new door opens within him, a door that leads him to see life more deeply and to understand that true love requires courage and surrender. His journey is also a spiritual journey, where he is guided to free himself from old beliefs and fears that have held him captive for so long. He is made to understand that to fully live this love, he must leave behind old wounds, forget the bitterness that prevents him from surrendering. Angels whisper that he is ready to face awakening, a moment of clarity when he finally understands the value of every gesture, every word he has shared with you. This awakening will be a decisive moment in his life, a turning point where he feels the urge to make a decision. The angels show that he is approaching a moment when the love he feels for you is stronger than any fear, when he realizes he can no longer deny what his heart carries. God is preparing this moment for him, and the angels ask you to be ready to receive him with love and compassion, as this will be the beginning of a new phase for both of you. Behind the scenes, spirituality adjusts every detail, prepares the groundwork for this reunion to happen at the right time. You might feel like nothing is happening, but in reality, the angels are working tirelessly so he can find the strength he needs to finally come closer. This gesture is an important step, a sign of how much he values this connection, how ardently he wants to stand by your side, even though he still has fears and uncertainties. The angels ask you to remain strong, for your strength is his inspiration. He admires your faith, your patience, and it encourages him to believe that building a future by your side is possible. It's as if he is observing every detail, learning from your example, and understanding that true love requires not only words but also sincere and committed actions. He feels privileged to be by your side, and the angels show that every day he feels closer to accepting this love and surrendering completely. Spirituality reveals that she is going through a moment of deep contemplation, when she feels the need to better understand what has been shared between you. During this time, she seeks answers and tries to find meaning in everything she has experienced so far. This is a time when she turns inward, seeks connection with her core, and realizes that the love she feels for you is part of something much greater, something she cannot control but that envelopes her in a unique way. This process of reflection and self-awareness makes her question many things, but it also brings her certainty. You are special, someone whom God has sent to be by her side, to support her and to love her. She understands that this connection is not just a choice but a calling, a mission that both have been given to grow together and learn the true meaning of divine love. She feels ready to leave the past behind and move towards a future that God has prepared for both of you. Dear soul, the angels ask you to keep your heart open, as you are facing a moment of great change and surrender. This love has been blessed from the beginning, and everything you have experienced so far has been preparation for what is about to happen. With each step she takes towards this revelation, the angels are by her side, guiding and encouraging her to follow the path that leads to you. Remember, you are the reason she chooses to face her fears, and it is your presence that inspires her to be better, to open her heart to a love that surpasses anything she has felt before. Every day she realizes that she cannot ignore her feelings, that this love is stronger than any possible obstacle. And when the time comes, she will be ready to express her true feelings, to open her heart and finally live the love that God has meant for both of you. This journey continues, and the angels are ready to share more revelations. Prepare yourself, for you are about to experience a profound moment of unity, a reunion of souls who chose each other long before coming here. God has connected you with purpose, and the angels are paving the way for this purpose to manifest in its full glory. As the journey progresses, the angels show me that the closeness between you is closer than you imagine. This is a love that the universe has carefully orchestrated, where every detail, every silence, and every gesture is intentional. This person, although quiet in many moments, feels such deep love for you that on some days it keeps them awake, questioning and pondering all that they thought was unchangeable. You are like a magnetic force to them, drawing and inspiring them, a presence that seems to know the answers to the questions they have carried for so long. The angels reveal that they are on the verge of making a decision that could change everything between you. This is their moment of clarity, a point where they realize they can no longer live in the shadows of their own uncertainties because the love they feel for you is a call to something greater, a voice they can no longer ignore. Deep in their heart, they know this connection is not ordinary, that God guided them to you so that both could experience true love, something that transcends the limits of human understanding. Angels also whisper that while he is transforming, you are going through a growth process too. This love is a call to your own soul, so you can get to know yourself even deeper and find the strength and light that reside within you. Angels are by your side, watching every step you take, and they want you to know that every moment of waiting, every prayer, every positive thought is seen and accepted by them. God is shaping this path, preparing both of you for a new encounter that brings healing, peace, and the fulfillment of your deepest desires. You may have noticed that at times he withdraws or becomes silent. According to the angels, this distancing is part of his process of healing and liberation from the chains of the past. He needs these moments to sort out his feelings, to understand that what he feels for you is real and that he is ready to overcome obstacles to experience it. This time is preparation, a phase in which he gains strength to be fully open by your side at last. The angels ask you to continue radiating your light, as that light guides him, inspires him to keep moving towards you. He sees in you the courage of a true lover, and this makes him feel safe to open his own heart as well. The angels show that God's presence in this love is evident, as he molds both of you stronger and better prepared to live together in the love you have always hoped for. It is important that you understand that this is a process where every detail matters, where every feeling and gesture are part of a divine work carefully crafted. His heart opens to the truth that you are meant to walk together, and he is ready to face everything necessary to free himself from everything that still binds him to the past. He wants to be with you, but wants to do it in a perfect way, where he can give his best without fear or doubt. God is by your side, preparing you to receive this love when it finally reveals itself. The angels remind you that everything you have experienced so far has been preparation, learning so that you can be the partner he needs, someone who understands him, accepts him, and inspires him to be better every day. The angels reveal that he too has prayed, sought answers, and in his heart he knows that the path leading him to you is a path of growth and maturity. He carries in his heart the certainty that you are special, that God sent you into his life when he needed love, understanding, and new hope the most. The angels show me that he feels tenderness towards you that is difficult to express in words, but is manifested in small gestures, unspoken words, and looks he sends your way. He wants to be by your side, share your achievements, joys, and even his uncertainties, as he knows he will find a refuge in you. This person, dear soul, sees in you a mirror of all that he wants to achieve. He feels being a blessing in your life, an opportunity to live love in its purest and most genuine form. The angels reveal that although he may still face some challenges, he is closer to surrendering completely, to live this love without barriers. Therefore, they ask you to keep your faith, as something greater awaits you than any obstacle. Angels continue to guide him, reminding you of being an enlightened presence, a soul that brings peace and hope into his life. This is the greatest gift he could receive, someone who makes him feel loved, understood, and valued, even if you are far apart. He cannot imagine his life without you, as every moment without you feels empty, as if something essential is missing. God takes care of every detail, and the angels assure that at the right moment all obstacles will fade away. This is a blessed love, a love that came to transform and heal. The angels want you to know that he is preparing for this moment, that he feels in his heart that he is ready to take the next step. And when that moment comes, all doubts, all fears vanish, and the love you share flourishes in its purest and truest form. Prepare yourself, dear soul, for a meeting of souls is coming, a celebration of love that God has planted in your hearts. The angels are by your side, protecting, guiding, and blessing every moment of this connection. Trust, for what is true will always find its way. God is by your side, and the angels assure you that you have never been alone on this journey. Now, dear soul, the angels bring the final revelation, the one that has been hidden until this moment, and gives you the necessary clarity of the greatness of this love and the purpose it carries. They want you to know that this feeling you experience when sharing between you is not just a worldly experience, but a meeting of souls carefully planned in the spiritual world long before you were here. You chose each other to live this love, to grow together, and to inspire each other. This is a love that transcends time and space, a love that conquers life's difficulties and challenges. Angels whisper that just as your love story is designed, so is each of your roles in each other's lives. God brought you together to awaken the most beautiful and truthful parts of each other's souls. This love is a call to courage, faith, and above all, surrender. You were created to overcome obstacles, to find truth amidst chaos, and to build a foundation of love together that not only inspires you but also everyone around you. Each moment of anticipation, each thought of doubt, each day of feeling each other's absence has strengthened the connection you share. God knew that, to be ready for this love, both of you had to go through a process of growth and healing. The angels assure you that now you are approaching a perfect balance, where each heart can finally open without fears, without past wounds holding you back. You are ready for a new phase, a phase where truth is the foundation, love is the inspiration, and God guides every step of this journey. The angels reveal that he is closer than ever to making a decision that will free him from his uncertainties, allowing himself to love fully and genuinely. This is the moment you have been waiting for, the moment that the heavens have prepared so you can meet without masks, without fears, only with the truth of your souls. He realizes every day that the love you share is rare, a blessing that he no longer wants to deny. Every day he understands that you are the love he has always been searching for, the person whom God sent to light up his path and walk by his side. This love, blessed by angels and guided by God, carries a mission that goes beyond the two of you. You have been chosen to inspire, to show the world that true love is possible, that it overcomes obstacles, and that with faith it transforms, heals, and uplifts. The angels ask you to keep your heart open and to welcome this new phase with joy and gratitude, as the future holds the fulfillment of all that you have ever hoped for. Prepare for the moment when they finally open up to express their feelings, to reveal the depths of this love that have always been hidden in their heart. This will be an unforgettable moment when you realize that all the waiting, all the prayers, and all the demonstrations of love have been seen, appreciated, and rewarded. The angels are by your side, celebrating this connection and protecting the path that you will walk together. They ask you to maintain your unwavering faith from this moment onwards, as every challenge you face has strengthened you to live love in its purest and most authentic form. This is the beginning of a new phase where love reigns above fear, where truth is the foundation, and God is the guide. From now on, you and they walk together, building a love story that will be an inspiration and a testament to the fact that what God has put together, no one can separate. And as this journey continues, the angels invite you to make a powerful declaration, as a gesture of faith and commitment as love blooms. Write in the comments, "I welcome this blessed love into my life and trust in God's perfect timing." This way, you show the universe that you are ready to receive all that is meant for you, to live the love that God has prepared, and to receive the blessings that the angels bring to your path. Remember, this is just the beginning of a new journey. Stay strong, for the love between you is eternal, and angels are by your side at every step, celebrating, protecting, and blessing this connection. Dear soul, you are facing a powerful choice ahead, a decision that can change the course of your life and the path of this divinely blessed love. Angels are with you, whispering that now is the time to fully commit to this journey, to walk hand in hand with spirituality, and to allow love to find its place in your life. If you felt deep within that this message was meant for you, know that the angels want to guide you beyond just words. They want to lead you on the path of continuous revelations where you will find answers, strength, and a deeper connection to the divine. This is your opportunity to keep this connection alive, to continue receiving these signs, and to follow every step that God has prepared. Imagine what is about to happen. Moments when love becomes even clearer, when the purpose of this relationship is revealed, and you find the magic you've been waiting for in each new chapter. All you need to do now is take this step and click to sign up. Feel this choice as a call from your own heart, a decision that comes from within and confirms that you are ready to receive the blessings awaiting you. Click subscribe and enable notifications to ensure that the angels guide you whenever a new message arrives. Stay connected to this channel, which not only brings forth revelations, but also the true purpose of being connected to the divine plan. Be part of this movement, this heavenly journey, where the love and wisdom of angels come to you to remind you constantly that everything you need for fulfillment is already on your way. Affirm your commitment to this blessed love right now. Confirm your decision in the comments with a sentence that reflects your conviction. I choose to live every message with faith and trust. This opens the door for the divine to influence your life. Order now and allow each new message to lift you up, inspire you, and remind you of the great purpose that awaits. Why?